It is with great pleasure that I welcome today the U.S. Treasury Secretary Jack Lew. I welcome him here in Athens, the birthplace of democracy, underneath the Acropolis, the eternal symbol of free spirit and aesthetic perfection. The Acropolis symbolizes, through the ages, the quest of mankind to liberate itself from fear and tyranny and to attain harmony and prosperity. These are exactly the core values aspired by the American nation, carved in stone in its constitution and deep-rooted in the spirit of its people. Greece has gone through very difficult moments in the last 3 years. But it has also gone a long way in the last 12 months. The image of Greece abroad has changed, both within and beyond Europe. My imminent visit to President Obama at the White House will further strengthen our ties with our American allies. Mr. Secretary, we've always been close friends, as demonstrated by the strong and flourishing Greek-American community. We now have to keep on working on this solid background, building on it. The discussion we just had with the Secretary was focused on obvious challenges of our times: growth and stability. Stability based on justice to attain long-term peace in our turbulent region, and growth based on stability and competitiveness to attain our most important goal: jobs, opportunities, and prosperity. Jack Lew, welcome to Greece. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prime Minister Samaras, for your gracious hospitality here in Athens. I also enjoyed a meeting this morning with Finance Minister Sternaris. This is my third trip to Europe as Treasury Secretary, and I welcome the opportunity to hear directly from our Greek friends, because Greece has had a tough road to recovery over the last few years. We've been following developments here closely, and we know that Greece has passed through a very difficult period of adjustment and reform. We recognize the difficult decisions and shared sacrifices of the last few years, as well as the challenges that remain. I'm particularly pleased to see that your government is close to completing the current program review and taking the difficult actions necessary to sustain momentum for your economic reforms. Of course, the road ahead is still challenging. Continued reform will be essential to laying the foundation for sustained growth. The U.S. economy is now recovering from its own financial crisis, where we had to take tough actions to stabilize our system. We know you're working hard to set Greece on a path of sustainable growth and prosperity for generations to come. After all that Greece has accomplished, I know you don't want to leave this important work unfinished. Engagement with Europe remains at the top of my agenda because U.S. jobs and growth are inextricably linked to Europe achieving growth and prosperity. Moreover, growth in Europe and Asia is critical to the world economy. As you know, I was just in Moscow, where finance ministers and labor ministers sat side by side and reiterated their commitment to boost growth and improve prospects for job creation, a key focus for the road ahead. I'm delighted to be here and able to talk directly with you and to hear your plans for moving forward. Thank you very much for your warm welcome.
Thank you again.